Hi everybody. Excuse me. This is my first video in 2023. Yay! I'm zoomed in really close, as you can see. We're gonna do this WIP N Chat, and it's not really. I mean, it is a WIP N Chat, but it's more. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about some things that I think I want to do for this year on my channel. So real quick, let me show you what I'm working on. I'm working on a WIP diamond painting. It's a stained glass looking one of a flower. And honestly, when I look at the thumbnail, if you can see that, this is the way that the symbols are for the picture to be this way, but I honestly think that it might be that way. Like the picture should be that way, but all of the symbols are facing this way, the sideways. So that's how I'm working on it. But I honestly, when I'm looking at that thumbnail, I honestly think that it should be, you know, this should be the bottom and that should be the top. But we'll see. We'll see when it's done, depending on how I feel like showing it off. I don't know if I'm going to frame this or if I'm just going to put it in my portfolio. But it's a small one. It's something, a transitional piece for me. I actually have started this one, and I started my other WIP, which is kind of like a, what would you call that? Like a kaleidoscope mosaic kind of thing. And I'm hoping that I can, that one's super confetti heavy, so I'm hoping that I can get that done. Won't be this week, but maybe hopefully in 2 weeks time, because I really only diamond paint a little bit throughout the week, and then I do most of it on Sundays because of the way my husband works and stuff. I don't do much on Saturday for diamond painting because that's the only full day that we have together. So in any event, I'm going to zoom back in. This is also helping me practice my, what am I calling it? Multiplacing. Lord. So I'm practicing my multi-placing with this as well. But I'm transitioning. So, you know, we had the holidays, and you guys know that, or any of you guys that watch my videos have seen that I finished, the big one that I finished recently was the Orloa project that I did for my sister-in-law, which I finished it before Christmas, but my husband didn't want to ship it out yet because he wanted to get past the holiday craze for the postal service. So hopefully this weekend we'll go and get it out to her, ship it out to her. And I mean, she's only like a little bit away from us. I mean, she's in another state, but not too far. So hopefully she'll get it rather quickly, right? But so I'm doing this and the other WIP because I am trying to decide what my next big painting is going to be. And any of you who have seen my unboxing for Diamond Art Club, which thank you all for checking that one out, and it has right now the most views on my channel, which, like, I'm surprised. I mean, I feel like, you know, being such a new channel, I've only been doing this for 5 months. So being such a new channel, I don't really expect a lot of people to find me yet. I mean, it's steadily growing, which I'm very, very happy for. You know, my goal is to be able to grow this channel to a point where in a few years or longer, I can make this a full-time thing, and basically, you know, supplement my husband's job, right? My birthday's coming up, so I'm close to 51 years old, and I would really, really like to be able to retire early if possible. But I mean, if it's not possible, that's fine too. I just you know, you get tired. You just get tired, and my body hurts all the time. And not that you guys really need to know that, but hopefully those of you who have been watching me know that I've applied for a different position at work. So it would make things a lot easier if I got this other position. Hopefully I will. I talked to, I'll get back to what I was saying in a minute, but I just wanted to update you guys on this. I talked to the hiring manager for the position that I applied for, and she told me, you know, because she knows me, we work together, you know, we've had to work together and do stuff. She knows how I work. She did let me know that the chance of me getting it is very good as far as my experience and stuff like that. However, the problem might be my current salary. Because even though I would prefer to do that job that I am applying for, the fact of the matter is that I might already make too much money for the position. So we'll see. We'll see what they decide. We'll see what happens. And I will definitely let you guys know what's going on with that. But so my unboxing, I was getting at, the unboxing for my Diamond Art Club, the two spring like ones. So it's the ladybugs that were on flowers, and the red-eared slider turtle one. Those two together. Thank you all for that, watching that video, because that the last time I looked, and I haven't looked today, but the last time I looked, that had over 1,000 views, which was, like I said, amazing. You know, really, really awesome. So I really, really like it. But let me grab the boxes real quick, and I'll show you again what they look like just by the picture on the box. So, oh, this is going to be kind of weird because my box doesn't show up really well. So this is the red-eared slider one, right? Let me zoom out a little bit. This is the red-eared slider one that I did the unboxing for. So you see that one. Now let me grab the other one real quick. Oh, it's hard to reach where I'm at. Hard to reach. And then this one is the, what's it called? Ladybug on sunflower. Sorry for the glare. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Whew. That one took a little bit out of me. So this is the ladybug on sunflower one. And I had mentioned previously in that video that I got these because I would like to have a nice spring one on my wall in my kitchen. So I'm thinking that since spring is, you know, kind of around the corner, and those kind of paintings will take me some time to get done. I'm a little bit more picky in my placement of diamonds when the paintings are that expensive, and I know I'm going to hang it up, definitely. So it'll take me some time. And that Orlo one, if you remember, if you watched the video of the completion of that, that actually took me about almost 70 hours, 60 to 70 hours to complete that one. So with me only being able to diamond paint probably a total of maybe 10 hours during the week, you know, 10 hours a week maybe. And I would still have to, you know, do stuff for the channel in between that. I can't just work on that one. I have to work on multiple ones. So it will take me, you know, quite some time to get one of those done. So what I'm thinking is I will probably start on one of those, kit one of those up and stuff like that. So I thought that for now I would do this little WIP N Chat with you guys. And I'm really behind because this, I have to post it at, my videos usually go up Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 a.m. my time, so that's Mountain Standard Time or whatever it's called, Mountain Time. So I usually post on Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 a.m. And currently right now it is 12:56 a.m. Wednesday morning because, you know, I don't get home from work until about 11 p.m. and I gotta eat and take care of the animals and stuff like that. So before I diamond paint, so I'm running a little bit behind. I haven't been feeling well. I mean, I'm not sick or anything. I just have a really bad neck pain right now. So I'm recording this a little late, and so I was thinking, as I ramble on, I was thinking that maybe if you guys wanted to help me choose which one of those two to kit up and get started on, I think they'll both look great hanging up in my kitchen, which is where I'm going to put them, or at least one of them. So if you guys, I figure if you guys want to try and help me pick, and if you're interested in seeing, because you know I'll show the completions after I get done, but it won't be for a while, that would be awesome if you guys wanted to help me choose. So yeah, the ladybug on flower or the red-eared slider, those are the ones I'm thinking of. I do have I have quite a bit, honestly, quite a bit of big diamond paintings that I'd like to get through this year. I think I'm not going to buy any big ones unless something, you know, absolutely, like, makes me say, oh my gosh, I have to have that. I don't think I'm going to buy any real big paintings this year. I think most of the stuff that I'm going to buy is the smaller budget-friendly stuff. So if I will have quite a few big big ones to unbox for you guys. As a matter of fact, as I'm looking right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them that I haven't even unwrapped. I think 5 of them. Might be just 4. I can't tell if that one in the back there has a wrapper on it or not. But I have at least 4 big ones, one from Dreamer Designs and 3 from Diamond Art Club. I think only one's from Dreamer. So I still have some of those unboxings to do later on in the year, and but I want to get started on my next big project so that I have time to display it in, you know, before the seasons change again. That's what I'm worried about, is seasons changing and then me not being able to show off, at least for my own. It's not even show off. I don't really have people come over other than like his mom. But I want to be able to enjoy them in the seasons that I feel that they are. You know what I mean? With certain colors and stuff. You want to see certain colors during certain parts of the year. So I want to, those I definitely want to get done, or at least one of them I definitely want to get done to enjoy during the springtime. So yeah, so if you want to help me with that, I would appreciate it. If not, I'll just choose one on my own. It's okay too. So what else do I want to do this year? This year I want to show you guys more completions. So that means that it's going to be a combination of big ones and little ones. I want to be able to provide good good reviews on products, because a lot of times I feel like we get so engrossed in just, oh, how many completions did I do this year, and not really enjoy or share, I should say, not really share the enjoyment of the completions. That's the one thing that you know, kind of bums me out sometimes about other YouTube channels, because I'll see them unbox something really, really cool, or they'll do a WIP N Chat on ones that are really, really cool, and then the only time that you see the completion is if they feel like doing a year in review or something like that. You know, they'll do one like big long video where they're not really spending a lot of time on that single one. They're showing off like a whole bunch of completions, which is nice, but I wish they would spend more time, a little bit more detail on some of the paintings. Or, you know, they don't really show them at all sometimes. You know, sometimes they just get them and then they don't really, you never ever see what they look like when they're done. So I feel like that kind of bums me out, because then I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know if I want to buy it, you know? At least that's how I used to feel. Now that I have my own channel, I feel like, you know what? Good, bad, and ugly, I'm going to share it, because this is, as anybody knows, with any kind of craft, not just this craft, but any kind of craft, the whole process, good, bad, ugly, great, you know, frustrating, all of it, the process is what makes the craft enjoyable. You know, I get frustrated with some of the diamond paintings, definitely, and sometimes I feel like, oh man, I just wasted all this time, and it looks like you know what I'm trying to say. I have a bad mouth, and anyway, I have a bad mouth. I have a mouth like a trucker. You guys should be, you know, I spare it for you guys. But, you know, there's one, as a matter of fact, that I'm determined to finish, even though I'm doing it and it looks like total crap. I'm not happy with it at all. And actually, there's two of them. That one that I thought was going to be really, really good, and I'm not happy with it. And then the other one that You saw my unboxing for Cat Eared, I think you saw, and the thing that I got from them was a mystery diamond painting, and it's not turning out the way that I had hoped, and it's more my fault, I think, because I started to try doing multi-placing on it, and it's just not looking good. And so when I look at it, I'm like, ugh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. But, you know, like I said, it's a journey. So I have that one kind of sitting in my closet right now, hanging up, because I don't know when I'm going to get it done, but I definitely want to get it done and still show it to you guys. It's super frustrating, you know, when you want it to look good and it doesn't. But that, again, that's what I mean by the journey, because with something like that, if you don't really love the craft, something like that could cause you to just not want to do the craft as a whole anymore. You know, I know how to knit and I know how to crochet, and I enjoy both of them, but the fact that they, you know, once you learn the different stitches and stuff like that, it's almost too repetitive, and you wind up, you know, just making the same things over and over and over again, and it's like there's not that much change, other than the colors that you use, but everything just kind of starts to look the same. So I mean, I still crochet every once in a while, but when I do it now, I'll do small stuff like doilies and stuff like that are more intricate patterns that I have to focus on or whatever. But one of the reasons why I like diamond painting, and I've said this in the past, is I really like the grid patterns. You know, this whole placement of the diamonds as well. You know, you're following a pattern. Even if it's like a picture like this, you still have a pattern to follow. You have your key code here, right? Your legend here, and you're following what this tells you, and it's right there. So for me, that is super relaxing and calming for me. So that's one of the reasons why I like diamond painting better than some of the other crafts that I've done in the past. I do like cross stitching as well, but it's been a very long time since I've done it. But, you know, watching some other channels like Lovecraft Forever and stuff like that, they, Natalia does she does both the diamond painting and cross stitch and other crafts and stuff. And so seeing her do it and some other people doing it makes me kind of want to go back and get some cross stitch and start doing that again. But I don't know if I would record any of that. I don't know, like the way I titled this channel, Diamond Painting with Stacy, I want it to be specific to diamond painting. And I just don't know if I would be able to do 2 channels. I mean, it's hard enough for me to do this one, but I love it. So I'm not going to stop. I just got to get better and more organized and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I just wanted to shoot this short video to show you guys what I was working on now. Possibly get your opinions on which one of the Diamond Art Club I should kit up and do. And then, what other plans do I have for the channel? I did say a while ago that I wanted to be able to record more videos, post more videos a week than just 2, but that's going to be determined really, it's going to be dependent on if I get this new position or not, because with the hours that I'm working right now, I don't think that I will be able to do more videos a week, but we'll see. If I get more organized. It'll happen eventually, right? I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere, and if it's something that you really want to do, you know, sometimes it's better to take baby steps than it is to try to jump right in, you know? So, I appreciate all of you for coming out and seeing my videos and commenting, and I like it a lot. I think it's wonderful that everybody's so nice, and I'm excited to see what you guys are doing, or to hear what you guys are doing. And some of you guys who have subscribed have other channels, have your own channels, and I've gone and checked those out and stuff too. And you know, I'm about I want to support people. It's kind of funny because in my real life, I'm not shy, so to speak, but I'm very awkward, and I am not good with speaking with people when it just comes to like hanging out with people, or you know, whatever. If it has to do with work, then yeah, I'm pretty good at talking about that, but I'm not that great at holding a conversation with people. Never have been. I've been pretty isolated, I should say, when it comes to friendships and stuff. So this is all new to me, and I think that's why I ramble so much, because I'm not used to speaking, especially when it's stuff that I'm still learning about, and you know, you get a little worrisome sometimes, you know. Am I doing okay? But you guys have been great. I know that I kind of rambled there, but you guys have been great. I've been getting some great comments about how people saying that I'm doing a good job and stuff like that, and I really, really appreciate it. You guys make me really feel very good, especially when you know, when I'm not feeling that good, and my husband's at work and I can't sit down and just talk to him. Sometimes I'll just look and I'll read the comments that you guys have sent me, and it makes me feel so much better. So thank you, everybody. Really, sincerely, thank you that for all of you that have commented, because it makes me feel good, and I really enjoy it. I appreciate it very much. So, what else do I want to do for this channel? I want to continue doing the 4-packs like I've done before for the seasons, right? So I'm currently in the winter one now. I need to find one for spring, which will most likely be flowers or something like that, you know, flowers, or maybe some animals or something like that. that have like, you know, spring backgrounds kind of. So I'll look for a 4-pack of that, of something of that thing, of that nature. Gosh. And then for summer, I will most likely do something that has to do with the ocean or beach or the, you know, sea. I grew up on the East Coast, and the best thing about it was that the beach was, you know, just like 3.5 hours away from where we lived. So we literally could just go down to the beach for, you know, we would take like a week or something like that and go down to the beach and hang out. My dad actually had, he still has it. He has a condo on the beach, and so it was always nice to go and see him down there, and, you know, I just loved it. I love the beach. I love the sand in my toes. I love the water. I will say East Coast water. I grew up in Maryland. Pretty much spent my whole life in Maryland. I've been out here in Colorado for 11 years now, almost 12 years. No, yeah, almost 12 years. But I grew up in Maryland. I was born in Maryland. I lived there all of my life, outside of 3 years. 3 years when I was from the age of 7 to the age of 10. I lived in Germany for that time. So that was wonderful. I'll tell you guys about that some other time. But I loved it. I loved Germany, but I loved Maryland only for the simple fact of the beach. I didn't, outside of that, I mean, Maryland's got some cool stuff in it, I'm not going to lie, but every state does, right? Every state has some cool stuff in it. But being there for as long as I was done. By the time that I moved out here, I was done. I was tired of it. I did not want to be in Maryland ever again. And honestly, I haven't gone back. So I have been out here for almost 12 years, and I have not gone back to visit anyone in Maryland. And so I haven't seen my parents. I haven't, any friends that I had back there at that time. I got up and I left. Not saying that that's a good thing to do, but for me, it was a good thing to do. I missed one as I was putting those away. For me, it was something that I needed to do. I needed to get up and get away from there. And I'm very, very happy that I did, because if I had not, I would never have met my husband. And he is the most amazing person in the world, at least for me. And I'm in awe of my life right now. I really am. Like, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I never would have imagined that my life would be as wonderful as it is. So, yeah, so I might complain about some stuff here and there. Well, more so than not, probably. But I'm really, really happy with my life. I missed more. Look at me. I'm talking and talking and talking, and I missed. So I missed some up in here. That's what happens when you do a big section like this, you know? You wind up missing some. But that's why I pause and I take time between my colors so that I can do a once over and see if I missed any more. But yeah, so like I said, for summertime, I'm going to do beach stuff or sea stuff. I have that one from, what is it? From, what company was that from? I'm thinking. I can't remember, but I can't remember, but I have that jellyfish one. But, oh, the diamond art one, oh, that I might do for summertime after I do one of these spring ones is that, what is it called? Beneath the Sea that I did the unboxing for. Oh, yeah, that one. I definitely need to get that one done, too. That might be my big summer project. So one of these that I just showed you recently, or that I'm asking you to help me pick, will be my spring, and then maybe that that Beneath the Sea one will be my one for summer. And then I would need to get another one. Well, I have some for, I think I have some for fall. Yeah, I have some big ones for fall. So, yeah. So my plan is to get back to it. I'm going to zoom out because I'm not really diamond painting right at the moment. So my plan is that I want to continue to do the seasonal 4-packs for you guys. I want to also continue to do the little 9-packs of the rhinestones and stuff for holidays. I'm hoping that I can continue to get those, that they'll still be available. I want to do some more off-canvas stuff. Maybe not a lot, but I definitely want to do some off-canvas stuff to showcase some of that. My goal, I'm hoping to try by the end of the year, hopefully sooner than later, I would like to be able to, there's maybe 1 or 2 companies that I would like to see if I could help promote them, work with them. So I'm gonna look into that as well. And then I'd like to get at least one more pixel art thing this year. They're so expensive though, but if you saw my unboxing and you know finish of that pixel art, it's pixel art, right? Or pixel hobby maybe. I'd like to get more, at least one more of that because it's super expensive. And then the other things that I want to do this year is I want to do some conversions from cross stitch over to diamond painting. Probably smaller projects. I don't have like a pattern keeper or anything like that, so we'll see what I can do for that. But I do have a blank canvas and a cross-stitch pattern book that there's some stuff in there that I want to do, smaller stuff. So I'll have to figure out what drills I need for that and get that all set up, and I'd like to do that, I think. Yeah. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention or ask you guys is, would you be interested in seeing or participating in a live stream of diamond painting? I think there are some people out there that do it. I know of a couple, or at least one channel, I should say, that I know that's pretty big in the diamond painting community, that I think she streams on Twitch, but she also does other stuff too. So I'm not sure if it's diamond painting or if it's, you know, one of the other crafts that she does. But I think it would be interesting. I I really think that that's something that I might want to get into. Not anytime soon, probably. I don't think that I have the proper setup for it. I need to get a new computer. Mine is old, but I think that that's something that I'm interested in. So, or well, I know that's something that I'm interested in. So I would like to know your opinions if that would be something that you're interested in. And then, you know, through that we could figure out if that's something that I'm going to do, we could figure out through the community what the best time would be for the people that want to join in, when they would be available and stuff like that. Me being on Mountain Time, it, you know, I don't necessarily, it would be something that would be probably a weekend thing, and, you know, we'll see. It's just something that I'm thinking about. Yeah, so with all of that, I wanted to, you know, just share with you what I was working on right now and give you kind of an update of what I expect to do this year. And please, if there's anything that you want me to do, like a certain company that you want me to try out, a certain type of diamond painting you want me to try out, or accessories, not that I have a lot of money to spend, but I am willing to go that extra mile to show you guys what you might want to see, right? So if there's stuff that you want to see or stuff that you would be interested in having me share with you, please let me know in the comments. I do also post my email address down there and my Instagram account down there. However, I am slacking on my Instagram. I don't my biggest problem is I don't take a lot of pictures. So I need to get better at that. And but yeah, my email address is down there, or you can comment on this. But if you don't want, you know, everybody and their brother reading your comments, I can understand that. So, you know, feel free to email me and or DM me on Instagram, even though I'm not posting as regularly as I probably should. And yeah, let me know what you're interested in. Let me know what you want to see. And we will grow this channel together. That's my plan, right? Growing it together. So here's what I got so far on this one, and it won't take me long to do. As you can see, I'm doing my best to multi-place. I don't think I'm doing that bad. And these are squares, so who can. I've heard, now I don't know how many people know Whoacan, have used Whoacan. The main channel, other channel that I watch is Joan Diamond Paints, and I've said that previously. And one of the reasons that I decided to get some Whoacans is because she had mentioned in a few of her older videos that, you know, she liked Whoacan and stuff like that. And I'm not really having any issues. The other one that I'm working on with this has quite a bit of popping, but I find that if you just really take your time and roll it out really well, you can mitigate a lot of that popping. So yeah, I'm enjoying these. A lot of people don't really like the double-sided adhesive. I'm not having any issues with it. As a matter of fact, you know, I do understand why people might not like it. You can't really, once you place the diamonds, you can't really move them that well. But, you know, I'm one of those people that I like to try and take my time with placing them. And I'm not perfect at it, as you can see. But I think that I'm doing okay. Yeah, so I'm not really having any problems with Whoacan. So I'm going to finish the 2 that I have and let it kind of absorb with me for a little while. See, you know, go over the things that I liked and I didn't like about it, kind of in my head. Maybe talk about it when I show the completions of this one. You won't see the completion of this one until the other one's done. I'll do them both together and kind of feature the Can company doing it that way. But yeah, I like it. So we'll see what we like, but or you know what we end up with. But so far I'm liking the company. I'm not having any problems with the double-sided adhesive. I mean, it is kind of distracting if you can't see the whole picture, and maybe that's why people don't really like it. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to end this here. It is really late for me. I've got to get this rendered. I've got to get it up, and I thank you guys for being so patient with me. Again, thanks for all the comments. Remember, help me choose, if you want to, help me choose which one of the Diamond Art Clubs that I showed you before, which one that you want to see me work on, kit up. I'll show a video of a kit up for it. Maybe some WIP N Chats throughout the time. But you're choosing between if you watched my unboxing, the last unboxing I did for Diamond Art Club, the red-eared slider and the ladybug on flower. Those are the ones that I'm asking you to choose from. And that's my big one for spring that I want to get done. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. I appreciate all of the comments again. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing and liking my video. It does help me out. I'm getting closer and closer to 100 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. So yeah, every little bit helps, and I love it when you guys tell me that you've got your own channels, because like I said, I do go over there and look. I typically go over there and look with my personal account, so when I subscribe, I do it more with my personal account. But I can get better with that and subscribe with this channel, which would probably make more sense. I have subscribed to some, I think, so I can get better with that. We can all grow together, right? Alright, so I am going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to let you go, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks again. Bye.